Hi, welcome to a cool evening in Chesterfield. We're going to have a look at part 3 of the spring preparation or the summer opening of the ponds, etc. We had a look at the small koi fry vat last video, and this one we're going to have a look inside, a close up at the fish in the main pond. We'll check and have a look, see what the water's like, see if there's any issues with any of the fish, and then we'll see what we do from there onwards. As you can see, I've got Wilson, my little helper, with me again today, and he seems to be getting more comments and questions than what I do at the moment. Like I keep mentioning, we're getting very close to 2,000 subscribers, and we're going to do a big prize giveaway, a free prize giveaway when we do hit the 2,000. So please, if you're not already subscribed, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out some more videos. If anybody wants any merchandise with the beanie hats, t-shirts, polos, sweatshirts or hoodies, check out the store on the link below in the description. If anybody wants to know any of the equipment I'm using, again, check out the description below, because everything that I use, everything that I've got is listed in there. If anybody's got any questions, write them in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy. The fish never get spooked with the camera now. In fact, a lot of them like to come around and start checking out what the flashing light is and what it's up to. Looking around the fish, they all seem a lot bigger, healthier as such, with the heat into the winter into the food, except for that one there in front of us. It's got a bit of white stuff on its tail and on its dorsal fin, which it did have last year through the summer, so I need to take that one out and give it a closer look. The rest of them seem fine. There's no ulcers, no flashing, no clamping at fins. I am still a little bit overstocked as well, so there's a few of these that I need to find new homes for. The one on the bottom left hand corner with the orange tip on its tail is one of them, and also the little one at the side of it that's just gone the other way. That one at the bottom of the screen now. There's 3 Shisuis in there as well. One of the 2 smaller ones I'm looking for a new home for. I'm not sure whether it's this one or the one in the background with the black spot on. I think those few there have not really grown in length, but definitely in girth. There's some right body on them. The little ones there, you can see they're the 2-year-olds that I put in the pond from the grow on tank. The little black and white one there, some in the background, and some of them have grown to 12-14 inch now. You can see on the bottom there, in the shadow of the left hand side of the bottom drain, you can see bits of tufts of blanket weed. You can see the tufts of there, but where the light is, it's not too bad. That's one of the new ones from last year, that orange one there. I'm not sure what sort it is. If anybody knows the type or the classification of them, just let me know. I love looking back at the window as well in the sun, because it gives a great view and aspect from the fisher's point of view. There you go, seems there's the blanket weed, you can see it there at the bottom, around the bottom drain and the tufts. So I think I'll immediately chuck in some cloverleaf blanket answer. I've just had a quick look through the video of the underwater footage, and there are remnants or bits of blanket weed that are starting to grow. Normally I let it grow a lot longer than that before I start doing the treatment, but I'm just thinking while it's a nice day, while I've got some stuff, and before it gets too bad, I might give it a quick treatment of cloverleaf blanket answer. This is what I'm going to use, blanket answer, cloverleaf, and we measure out the exact dosage that I need for the pond. The pond is 2,250 gallons. And it says you do 10 grams per 28 gallons. Or I can use a scoop, and one scoop is 90 gallons. So I'm just going to do the calculations. I think it's normally about 800 grams that I need, but I will double check, measure it out, and then we'll sprinkle it in. I've just measured out 785 grams for the 10,000 litres I've got in the pond, or 2,250 gallons, which is about similar. So I've measured it out in the orange bucket, and I'm going to add it to the water in the green watering can and sprinkle it over the surface. You can see how fast and quick the water mixes round. I'll just enter it into the pond where the water is returning so you can see the sort of circulation I've got. It says on the instructions that increase the oxygen levels if you've got certain types of fish in there. It doesn't mention anything about turning UV off, but what I have done is turn down the pumps for the Bakki shower and also the filter system, just to slow them down a bit, so we're not getting too much volume of water going through and it filtering out quick enough. It should start to clear within 2 to 5 days. Another close-up. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but it starts forming oxygen bubbles or air bubbles on the algae on the side, and it will start to turn that white, and you will have a white powdery surface on the sides and the bottom for at least a week to 10 days, if not even 2 weeks or longer. This kills the algae, the blanket weed. It then breaks up, clumps together in the filter system, gets taken out by the filters, and it will continue working. If you think it's not working when its water's gone clear, don't worry about it. It's still in the water. Don't do any hoovering, don't do any changes. Just let the filter system take it out gradually. If you've got a real bad case of blanket weed, it will take 2-3 weeks to actually clear completely, and then you'll come down one day and bang, it's gone. This is the only downside to using blanket weed. This is the only downside of using cloverleaf blanket answer, is it sends your water milky for 2 to 5 days. I put the cloverleaf blanket answer in on Wednesday around about 3 o'clock, and it's now Friday at 2 o'clock, so it's been in nearly 48 hours. As you can see, a lot clearer. The one thing that you will see is that it puts a coating of white on the floor where the powder's settled. I'll see if you can see the wall. Bits of wall started breaking off. There's still a few clumps at the bottom, but the powder you can actually see where the patches of blanket weed are. But that will slowly disappear, and within a week, 2 weeks, the walls will be free, the floor will be free, and the water will be crystal clear. It's not too bad in clarity at the moment. It's exactly a week since I put the cloverleaf blanket answer in. As you can tell by the water, it's most definitely clear, and if you look at the bottom, the white powder has gone. I'm not sure if you can tell from the glare on here, there's just a few patches of blanket weed left, but they are slowly shrinking. See the side, there's still a little bit of the oxygen there, but the algae is just little crumbles. Thanks a lot for watching the video. If you've got any questions regarding the cloverleaf blanket answer, then please drop them in the comments below. I know there's other products on the market that do equally the same job, but I like cloverleaf blanket answer because, as it says, it's #1's top selling. It does what it says on the tin, it clears the blanket weed, it has no detriment to the fish, the product, in the pond, any treatments or any plants. So there's no arguments from me, and as you can see myself, it does a fantastic job. If you look at the side of me, I've got just short of £1,000 worth of equipment here that I've got a couple of projects that I'll be doing further down the line. One is a SpinClean Auto 30,000 filter, and the other two are PondXpert Variflow 30,000 pumps. I'm going to upgrade the pump system to hopefully pump the water a bit more quicker for a lot less money. We'll see how we get on with that one in the projects. But from a cool evening in Chesterfield, from me and my mate Wilson, happy ponding.